Recently, MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell traveled up to Wyoming to do a rally with Donald Trump, and as per usual, Lindell got to talk to the press for some reason, and this is what he had to say about voter fraud in the state of Wyoming. Any politician says that, 100% traitor. Wyoming had 20-some thousand votes stolen in the presidential election. That's almost 10% of your home votes in Wyoming. Everything was taken. So, Trump overwhelmingly, by the way, won Wyoming. I think I may have said Wisconsin. It's Wyoming, sorry. But Lindell goes there and he says, we got 20,000 votes stolen. Anybody who says anything different is a traitor. So Liz Cheney came out this week in a tweet, and she said this: "We have a name for this in Wyoming. Lunacy." Then her campaign came out and said this: "Our county clerks work tirelessly and do a fantastic job, as does our Secretary of State. The people of Wyoming honor and respect their public service, and we have complete confidence in them to fairly and lawfully carry out our elections as they have done consistently in the past." She then added that Lindell's allegations are, quote, "dangerous and wrong." Sure, that's the more professional way to say it, right? But I like what Liz Cheney said. We have a word for that. Lunacy. Because it's about time people start saying things like that about Mike Lindell and his idiotic claims. It's not enough anymore to just say, okay, this guy's lying, he's wrong, all of his claims have fallen apart, he hasn't produced any of the evidence that he swears he's had for over a year now. None of it is true. No, we need to get a little more personal. We need to let the people know who are still thinking that this guy holds the key to overturning the 2020 election that they're following somebody that, might possibly not be all there anymore. Or ever was, I don't know. But in my opinion, that's what we're dealing with here. Again, totally my opinion here. I'm not stating this as a professional or anything other than how I feel about the man. But I do personally believe that there's something wrong with him. Maybe this is all a ruse. Maybe I'm the one being hoodwinked into thinking the guy is crazy, when actually it's just a ploy to sell more pillows. That's a totally plausible explanation as well. This could all be an act from Mike Lindell. Every time he goes on TV or holds a cyber symposium to talk about all the fraud, he's throwing little promo codes on the bottom of the screen for you to go and buy his products. That's a thing. So that is the real possibility. And of course, that is what Dominion Voting Systems has mentioned in their lawsuits. He's pushing these lies against us while also throwing out promo codes because he's doing it to sell product. He's hurting us and our reputation to enrich himself. So that's the one possibility. The other possibility is, as Liz Cheney claims, he's a lunatic. Personally, I don't care which one it is, because what he is doing, as her spokesperson said, is dangerous, and it is wrong. He is basically taking some of the dumbest people in this country, leading them blindly down this path, making them believe things that are patently false. And there's no end in sight. There's no end in sight. We're years away, by the way, from those defamation trials. The defamation lawsuits that have been filed against him, those are years away. It's not going to happen this year or the next year. It may happen, I think the last I saw was about 2025. So we're going to go through another presidential election most likely before Lindell ever has to go sit in that courtroom and face justice for what he has said. So this isn't going to stop. The lunacy is going to continue, which means we are going to have to continue refuting everything this weirdo has to say. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.